at that Trump Tower, this building. This one has Christmas lights. A little lights right here look nice. These are not actually like holiday lights. They look like fashion lights. I don't know. All right, let's go some parking garage elevators. We're right the Plaza elevators. There's the Dunkin' Donuts. It's already closed. Here's the Burlington. Here's the 20 bus at the last stop. Look at this. Those elevators are, I think they look like Minnesota Cone elevators. The elevators are car A, B, C, D, E, and F elevators. 6 elevators. The letters are A to F. Wow. Right here, before we go, look at this Trump Tower lights. The tower at City Place. Look nice. Right over here, here's the Trump Tower. And here's another Trump Tower. This is called One City Place, and this one. They have like LED lights here. I don't know what these called. They look like gaming lights. The gaming room lights, so you can make live streams. All right, we're gonna go ride the Plaza elevators. Haven't go there since 1 year. I haven't gone in this parking garage. But enough of that. Before we ride the elevator, I'm going to get the oh, it says private property. Hope there's no security. Here's one. All right, let me get Elinor. We're gonna go to the parking elevators. Yeah. All right, let's start with these. Who wants to join the parking? Me. All right, I think I'll choose Twilight Sparkle. Yeah. Yes, I like this parking. All right, what do you think? We're gonna go ride the elevators. All right. All right. Let's just go and have fun. Okay. And all right, here's another one. That better tape this. Yeah. All right. I'll choose this one since I have to. All right. You can hold this. You're coming with us. Okay. All right. All right, now for the sorry, they're a little stuck. Oh, what do you think about the parking garage? Who wants to join? I think Fluttershy. All right then. All right then. Let's go to the elevator. We're gonna do this quickly, okay? Yes. All right, you're coming with us. Put you guys away. Okay. Let's go ride these elevators. These are the elevators at the Broadway parking garage, White Plains, New York. All right, hold on a minute. Gotta hold the door. Sorry. All right, let's go. 9. Where are you going?
Some of it into different accounts, and I used it for the house in Texas.
It's on 14. All right.
Yeah, I deposited little by little, and yeah, and then yeah, I was able to use it for the closing, so it all went in there. Oh yeah.
Or 6. All right, let's go to 9. All right, these are the elevators at the Broadway parking garage, Plaza, the Walmart, abandoned Walmart in White Plains, New York. These are Kone. Here we are at 9. Let's see if it's not dark. Okay. All right, let's go have a quick view. Here's the view of White Plains. Wow. Hope it's not slippery. Gotta be careful because I'm afraid it might be crows. After this, we're gonna go to the 5th floor. Yesterday was Cinco de Mayo, so we're making a belated Cinco de Mayo video. Because Cinco de Mayo started yesterday while we're at the church in Stamford, Connecticut. And look at this right here. The Minnesota Cone. What? Ooh, what's that? Ooh. Who's that guy? Huh. It might be a cartoon. Look at these elevators. It's going independent service. 2 and S, the letter S. 2 for the number 2, and S is for Spike from My Little Pony, which is the dragon. And look at this right here. There's a fitness center. And S is for Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo. And trying to think of the letter S starts with. S is for SpongeBob too. S is for Sesame Street, because this letter S is going independent service. Wow. And also S is for Starlight Glimmer from a My Little Pony character. Yep. Elevator's locked. Hold on, let me turn on flashlight. Alright, see this? The Walmart elevators are closed. Right here, that's car A, B, C, D, E, and F. F to A. Wow. This one, oh, this one doesn't have a letter N no more with the number 3 and the N. Yeah, the elevators are out of service. Those Plaza elevator garage. This one says 2 and S. Still independent service. They forgot, also they removed the letter N and the number 3 independent service. Sadly, I missed these elevators when I was a kid. They were like Minnesota Cones. Wow. I have 10% my battery. I have to charge it since I don't want my phone to die. Here it is. There we go. Let me see if it's turned on. Come on. Here we go. Alright, let me get these. Alright, Fluttershy. This means it's independent service, Fluttershy. Yeah. Wow. Fluttershy, it's independent service. Look at this, floor 9. Yeah. Hello? Nobody's here. I'm gonna push the button. Yeah. Elevator's out of service. Yeah. Why? Well, Fluttershy, because Walmart go out of business in White Plains because of Chapter 11 bankruptcy or... Yeah. Here's the stairs. Alright, let me get this one. Alright. What do you think about the parking garage?
Nope, you can't enter the elevator because it got go out of business.
Oh, come on, Twilight Sparkle. It's not working anymore.
Yeah, we don't have a fire key.
Yep, not working, Twilight.
Yeah, not working. Let me see.
Yep. Out of service.
And look at this right here. This is independent service, this indicator.
Yep. Focus camera. Come on. Alright. Here's the independent service. Now we're gonna go back down the elevator. I hope there's no crows. Gotta get out of here before the crows might come. Because I remember there was a crow.
Yeah, not good. I hate crows.
Well, right down here, 3 years ago I went that parking garage. It's the 15 North Broadway. There were ThyssenKrupp elevators here. This is the 15 North Broadway garage. We went there 3 years ago. Look nice. All right, let's go back down the elevator. 3 years ago. All right, let's go back down. These are Kone. They used to be GAL buttons. Here's a fire alarm. What do you think, Elinor?
Yeah, I like this parking garage.
All right. They sound like Otis elevator indicator chimes. Let's go to 5. Sorry, today is May 6th, so we're gonna make a delayed Cinco de Mayo since we're gonna go to the 5th floor. This one has a speaker, but it doesn't talk, just like the look at this right here. Oh, look, they removed the attention shopper safety right here. They just remove it while the Walmart is closed. All right, let's go write the same ones. We're not going to the 4th floor because it was the same one. Because except for 6, 7, and 8 are the doors. I remember when we got stuck and locked. Well, we used the door since 2021, but I did not post it.
Yeah.
Here's the freight elevator. I don't know if we're gonna have much time for the Leon Place. Look at these cars. Here's the freight elevator.
Yeah.
It goes up to 8. Let me see if I'm not gonna touch, but I'm gonna try. Oh, it's closed. It's not working. The freight elevator's locked. Here's another one. Here, the bus down here. Right here, hold on. Here goes the bus to Pleasantville. And here's the view of White Plains. Alright.
Yeah, look, nice view.
Yeah, the elevator's not working no more. This is the 5th floor. Here's the indicator, says 2 and S, but you can't see. Oh. Hold on, we gotta go soon. Alright, let's take a picture of you right here. I hope I don't fall. Yeah. Stand like this. Actually, let's try this one. Hope it doesn't get yeah, not work. All right, Elinor.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, we're taking a tour. Yeah. Whoa. All right, hold on. I have to put Twilight Sparkle up there before. All right, ready? All right, here we go.
Yes.
Wow. All right, Twilight Sparkle, let's get off. All right, let's go back down to the Plaza ones. This one's not working no more because Walmart got go out of business in 2018. Well, Burlington got closed in 2019. Right here, there's the freight elevator.
Yeah.
This one's out of order too. The buttons are locked. Yep. They're not working. This one's locked. Yep. Alright, let's go back down to the first floor. I don't know what does 0 mean in this button. I'll show you right now when we get there. I don't know if I don't have much time for the Leon place. I'm gonna try if I could go now because I post a community post for, yeah. Yeah. Alright. These are Kone. Alright, so let's see. What do you think about the parking garage, Twilight?
Like it.
And alright, hold on. Oops. Fluttershy fell. Alright, what do you think, Pinkie Pie? Do you like this parking garage?
Yeah.
Twilight Sparkle. Alright, looks like we got everything. Alright, let me get this. What do you think, Fluttershy?
Yeah.
Let's go to PL. What about 0? 0, I don't know. Wait, 0 works. Oh, 0. 0 works.
I know that.
Let's see what's on 0. Oh, it's private. I wonder why they opened 0.
I don't know.
Oh, wow, that's rare. 0 is rare. 0 the hero.
Yeah, Twilight Sparkle says no entering 0.
Alright. This is where 0 the hero lives in.
Yeah.
Alright, there it goes. That's weird. The floor 0 is open.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Let's go. We finished this.